G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. With Valentine's just around the corner, I have a super simple and easy recipe to make that leaves you no excuse whatsoever to make something for your other half. So join me today as I make my version of Gummy Cheesecake hearts. Okay, so we're going to start by making our cookie base. Now it's up to you what type of cookies you want to use. You can use digestive type cookies, but I'm going to use these milk arrowroot type biscuits. And what I've done is I've just placed them through a food processor just to break them up, just to a fine crumb consistency. And to that I've just melted some butter and I'm just going to pour that right in. And we're just going to mix that through until it's well combined. And as always, I'll leave a list of ingredients in the description below. Next I've just got a baking tray here that I've just lined the base with non-stick baking paper. So to that we're going to place our cookie mixture just onto the base. And just evenly spread it out and just compact it until it's nice and firm. Okay, now that it's nicely compacted, we're going to place this into the fridge to give it a chance to harden while we get started on the cream cheese. Okay, so I have a cup of water in a bowl here. So to that we're going to add in 1.5 tablespoons of gelatin. And we're just going to let that sit in the bowl to soften up while we work on our cream cheese mixture. Okay, so into a bowl we're going to place in 500 grams of softened cream cheese. Then 2/3 of a cup of sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And now we're going to mix this through until it's well combined and nice and creamy. Okay, so the cream cheese is now nice and creamy, so to that we're going to pour in our gelatine mixture. And we're just going to let that quickly mix through. Okay, so I have our base back out of the fridge, so now all we have to do is just pour our cream cheese mixture onto our base. And just evenly spread it out. Now that the cream cheese mixture has been spread out, I've got some strawberries here that are just cut into the rough shape of a heart. So we're just going to place those on top of the cream cheese mixture and just evenly spread them out. Okay, now that we have all our strawberry hearts on, we're going to place this into the fridge for a few hours to completely set. Okay, so now for our final step, I have about 450 ml or 2 cups of boiling hot water. Now to that, I'm going to add in 1 packet of strawberry jelly crystals, or jello crystals. Now we're just going to stir that through until all our crystals are dissolved. So once all the jelly crystals are dissolved, we're going to let that sit here at room temperature for about 20 minutes just to cool down. Okay, now that our strawberry jelly has cooled down, to that we're going to add in a tablespoon of gelatin. And sprinkle that on top. And we're just going to let that sit there and soften up for about 10 minutes. Then after 10 minutes, we're going to just give it a good stir. Okay, so I've just taken our cheesecake base out of the fridge, and as you can see, it is completely set. So now with our strawberry gummy mixture, we're just going to pour it over the top. And this mixture has completely cooled down to room temperature. Okay, so now that all the strawberries are covered in our lovely strawberry gummy mixture, we're going to place this in the fridge for a good 3 hours to completely set. Okay, so after a few hours, I've taken them out of the fridge and I've just sliced them up into lovely slices. Now because this is such an incredibly simple and easy recipe to make, you'll have no excuse not to make something from scratch for your loved one. But the main thing is, let's see what it tastes like. Oh, yum, yum. Oh, that's fantastic. You have that cookie base, plus you have that lovely, lovely cheesecake, topped off with that strawberry gummy mixture. So without a doubt, these gummy cheesecake hearts taste simply delish. So if you're making these for Valentine's Day or any day of the year, just for your loved one, if you do, please put up a photo on my Facebook page because I just love to see it. So thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Home Handy Hints channel. And please do me a massive favour by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.